down. I never went nowhere. What they saying, loot is back. Blame it on that. The hood call it looting. And I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down like go. My verses still be serving tight like a million. This last time on a college remix, now I'm on the original version. Can't never count me out. Y'all better count me in. Got 20 bank accounts. Accountants count me in. Make millions every year. The South's champion. Cause all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Swerving in my low, head on the swivel, you know serving me's a no-no. Clean as a whistle as I pull out in my Rolls Royce. Yellow bone passenger, they see it, they say, oh boy. Shell Kelly, back it up, my call me loco. Down for, don't make me pull that. Ask you what you laughing at, represent that mud life. Dirty money, you better get your mud right. We come together holding hands and holler mud life. We all in all black, it's like life.
All we do is win.
You riding or what? Cause we riding tonight. Now you riding with me cause you wasn't.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Cavaliers in an interconference battle here at the Quicken Loans Arena. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Against the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Barnes in the 3 spot. It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
On offense, here are the Warriors. On its way from Curry for 2. Love grabs the board.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
The drive by Smith comes up empty down low. On defense, Cleveland. Here's Barnes. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Stolen by Thompson. Ball going up court. And Green slams it in.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's Curry. J.R. Smith making his last shot. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Barnes dishes to Curry. Gets a very good look and converts. Curry's got his first 2 points. There are very few players you can call game changers on offense, but Clark, Stephen Curry is clearly one of them.
Well, the plus-minus for the Warriors with him on and off the court validates that. It's incredible how much better they are offensively when he's on the floor.
Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Inside. And Thompson throws it down.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And Steph Curry, with his deep range and lightning quick release, really unique to our league. And speaking of Curry, guys, that quick slingshot release, really one of a kind. For most of us, a quick flick shot like that would be lucky to draw iron, but he's able to do it with pinpoint accuracy. And you just look back over the career of LeBron, and you have to say he's an all-time great already. I mean, the numbers are there, the multiple championships, some already calling him the best small forward to ever play the game.
Thompson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And you just look at LeBron, Clark, in a historical context. Last season, he became the first player since Bill Russell and his Celtics to make it to the NBA Finals 5 consecutive years.
Boy, I tell you what, this says even more about LeBron, that whenever he leaves a team, they miss the playoffs. And no matter what team he's on, they're favorites to win their conference.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Bazili's checked in for Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes. Now, here is Smith after the miss from Stephen Curry. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And the foul on Mo Williams. That's his first foul. Yeah. Some changes here for the Warriors. Spates comes in for Green, and it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Good on the shot. 7 points for Steph Curry.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with raw skills. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category, free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his career than he has been the last 5.
It's stolen by Jefferson. Releases from 15. Can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Iguodala. Here's Livingston. That's tipped. Now here is Harris. He's guarded close. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And stolen by Harris. Here's Dellavedova. Pass to Varejao. Jefferson against Iguodala. Jefferson kicks to Dellavedova. That's good.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Iguodala. There's the killer two-handed slam.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Here's Dellavedova. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Dellavedova's got 6. Livingston passes to Spates. The 3. No good.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Warriors lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
The Warriors leading. Cavs were one of the top teams in the East last year, and it was in large part to how strong they were at home.
Boy, did they shoot it well from beyond the arc at home, Kevin. I mean, top 3 in the league in terms of three-point shooting. It does help to have LeBron.
It does. That is a factor. So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Barnes at the small forward. A platoon swap here for Cleveland.
And, you know, for the Cavs at home, they ended with 31 wins there. Second best record in the East in that regard. A lot of those wins actually came after the All-Star break.
And Green gets it to go.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And how about the Cavs last season? 18 straight home wins for them. Third longest home win streak in their history. And that home winning streak helped them jump from the middle of the playoff pack to the 2 seed.
It's Williams with the drive. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You know, it was a bit of a roller coaster year for Mo Williams. I mean, he had that 50-point breakout game, but then later traded away to the Hornets.
Well, and of course, Mo Williams, Clark, shipped to the Hornets for their playoff push and helped out there.
I thought overall, Kevin, Mo had a really strong year given his age. Probably his most productive season since his early 20s.
Curry dishes to Bogut. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much. And so,
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that right.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the rejection by Love. James wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. James has got the game tied up here for the Cavs. It's Curry with the drive. There's the bucket. Good. Curry's got 15.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Williams kicks to Love. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Again, the Cavaliers score.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Here's Barnes. And another basket for Golden State.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Count that one. And now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Williams can't hit.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Green. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Love.
And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
And the Warriors making a change here. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Williams kicks to James. Here's Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's a little-known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2 triple-doubles in the NCAA tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green. He's a hard worker, a guy you love if he's on your team. He can be an irritant if he's not with you, but continues to improve and prove his doubters wrong.
Here's Livingston. Kicks it to Green. Here's Ezeli. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Dishes it to Smith. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Smith's got 6.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Williams. And the foul on Mo Williams. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in. Barbosa passes to Ezeli. Here's Livingston. Kicks it out to Iguodala. And another basket for Golden State.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Here's James. And he gets it to go. James has got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Smith again. It's Barbosa. Spates sets a screen. stolen by Thompson. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Warriors ahead, leading by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. 15 points and a couple of nice steals, too. He is in complete control of this game.
Clark, you're on the money with that one. It's all going his way.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays, and I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it to his credit. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Williams at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight. And some of Harrison Barnes' teammates have referred to him as the senator.
Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Down low. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. Williams dishes to Smith. And stolen by Barnes. On up the court. And the basket by Curry.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
The drive by James. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Golden State gets called for the foul.
LeBron James.
Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, you know, that's a natural progression for any player, sure, even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Thompson, left side. Lets it go from 11. Count that one. Thompson's got 6.
And remember the quote from LeBron on the subject. Obviously, I'm not the 18-year-old kid that I was before, but I can still do the things I need to be successful.
Here's Curry. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And that is good. 8 points for him.
And, you know, LeBron was just so far ahead of everyone in the league when he was young. I mean, even a LeBron who has lost a step is more athletic than 95% of our league.
On the wing, Thompson. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter. Harris outside. A 3 ball. That's good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
And it's Green with the jam.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
That's a 2 from Dellavedova. And again, it's Cleveland.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy.
And they're able to recover. Now here is Varejao. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's stolen by Bogut. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Thompson misses.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
Here's Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's 17 points for Barnes. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity. Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, G, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats. High character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound. There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And you just look at this Warriors roster, and there are a ton of defensive playmakers. That ability to switch everything and be fine is what made them so tough on the defensive side of the ball.
They get a hand on it. There's 21 seconds left in the third. For Cleveland, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. That's good from J.R. Smith.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Thank you, Cleveland!
19 seconds left to play in the third. On its way from Barbosa for 2. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Barbosa's got his second basket. Smith with it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson is out there with Festus Ezeli. Then there's Iguodala. And there's Livingston. And it's Barbosa in a shooting guard.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Here's LeBron. And the rejection by Ezeli. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Warriors on D. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Covered by LeBron. The screen from Thompson. They set the pick. Use that pick to get in close. 9 points for Andre Iguodala.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time.
Look at that.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. Williams gets the bucket.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Warriors leading by 4. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Williams attacking. Kicks it out to James. For 3, Smith. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Curry with it. Williams picks him up. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. LeBron drives in.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Here's Barnes. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And how about Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon? I mean, he was a high school phenom in Ames, Iowa, and a lottery pick back in 2012 after 2 seasons at Carolina. I remember also in high school he was a teammate of Dougie McBuckets.
Williams attacking, and that one's good.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. 3 on 3 to take the lead, and it's Smith missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Harrison Barnes, of course, went to North Carolina, grew up as a huge fan of former Tar Heel Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you know, interesting. His mother started taping Jordan's games on the VCR years before he was born. His given name, Harrison Bryson Jordan. How about that for a factoid?
I didn't know that.
Nor did I.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. That's good.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Kicks it out to James. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 21 points, and he's chalked up one three-pointer on the day as well.
And, Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
He hits the second from the line.
Only down two now, but that miss might come back to haunt you.